Welcome to the Lxft app, on the mission to become the world's best fitness app in the world, I guess. We're going to go over the history screen, which is the last screen that's really got developed. Then it's obviously still a work in progress, but it should serve your purpose for now. The history screen defaults to the calendar. In the calendar, you'll see a bunch of colors. These colors represent the categories that you've selected. So if you do a bunch of exercises from a bunch of different categories, for example, as I did on the 25th, then you'll see a bunch of different colors. But if your categories are a little simpler, for example, on the 23rd, you can easily see that I did core and chest. Again, on the 21st, you can see that I just did sports. So it makes it very easy and quick to see exactly what you lifted when. And it also breaks it down by percentage of each category. You'll see on some days I have a large chunk with a couple smaller chunks. If you prefer, you can always go back to the list view, which will just list out your workouts. If you've given them a name, the name will show at the top, as well as your workout summary, your exercises, your sets, and your number of reps, as well as the duration of your exercise. You can see that this upper body exercise is the exercise that we logged earlier. You'll notice that these need to be dropped down. You can open and close each one as needed. You can also expand all logs if you just want to at the top. That way you don't have to click. Or collapse all logs if you wanted to make it compact and take an easy screenshot. You can also go in and edit the exercise. You can edit the name, the start time, and the end time. You can also delete the workout. For example, this workout that was a test workout, I probably don't need in my logs. I can go ahead and delete it. Now, all of my workouts are displayed in a list view. I can also search a workout for a category, and it will just make my big categories. This is really helpful from a calendar perspective as well, because I want to see the last time I trained back. I can see I did back on the 18th and the 20th. I can also see when was the last time I did arms on the 20th. So it makes it very easy to go in and see when you did, whether it's a category, a muscle group, or use some equipment types. You can also filter based on the last days, last 30 days, or different muscle groups to really figure out when you did what workout. That is the history screen. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll try the app.